I didn't know anything about the last one. I love Prague. I mean, I've been to Prague several times. I've played here once or twice before, and I recorded with the Prague Philharmonic Orchestra a few years ago. I did some like film score music with them, and I love the city. So obviously, I'm delighted to be here. It was an amazing crowd as well. You know, they're so passionate about the music. You can see the response of the people in the club. It's amazing. I've never posted any clips online, so I'm going to do that when I get back. I think just like 3-minute clip. It's kind of like it's kind of a bit like hybrid, that kind of thing. It was just an experiment, really. I just wanted to see what it was like to work with an orchestra. It was amazing. The thing is, I only played for an hour, and it just went so fast. You know, I didn't play half the tracks I wanted to play, and I was mixing really quick and filtering things in, and you know, trying to get the tracks in. But I thought I had 20 minutes left, and then I had 5 minutes left, and I meant to play. You know, I meant to play Forever, because I've got a new mix of Forever, and Howl at the Moon as well from, you know, Drift Moon. I never got to play that, but it was amazing. I mean, every track was good. When I started that album, I didn't feel like I had any place in the scene particularly. I didn't like what anybody else was playing. I wasn't being sent much music that I liked, and I just decided that you know, I'm just going to go back to my roots and make the music that I love. And I really didn't think anyone was going to care at all. I really thought that it was going to be, you know, I was just going to release it, no one was going to care, and then I'd just go and get a job. Because I make music that I truly believe in, and so I just went back to my roots and I recorded this album, and then I was just shocked. I was totally shocked that people received it so well, and it was then I realised that I wasn't the only one who felt this way. That kind of like the spirit and the emotion in trance was being lost. You know, so many DJs started producing really kind of like aggressive, cold sounding music that had none of the sort of spiritual depth that real trance music has. And it was just you know, it was kind of like, you know, once I realised that other people felt the same way as me, then it was just all guns blazing, you know. And then obviously that led to the Pure Trance concept and the events and the albums and stuff. So I think that's the thing about Pure Trance is that it's like it's grown really organically. Do you know what I mean? It's not contrived. We didn't set out to do something that was cynical. We just set out to do something that was like honest. Yeah, people keep opening the door, so nobody can f***ing hear anything we're talking about. The reason it was called Pure, it was called Pure Solarstone, because I wanted to do an album that was, you know, just me making music from the heart. It wasn't like influenced by anybody else or anything else. And so the reason, when you look at the album, it says Pure at the top and then Solarstone. It was Pure Solarstone, but then I started, you know, doing Pure mixes, and then so it's kind of like. Well, I started working on some new stuff. The thing for me is, after like a really successful album, it's very easy to kind of get sucked into the belief that you've got to repeat yourself, and I really don't want to do that. I don't want to repeat myself. I'm just going to carry on making music that I love. Of course, it's trance, you know, because I love trance, and I've never really produced anything other than that. But I don't really know what to say, you know. I mean, we're going to be releasing another Pure compilation in November this year, and I'm working on another project at the moment, and I'm producing new music, so. I don't like to sing too. It's a funny thing, because I've got a nice voice, you know, it's okay, but I've been approached a few times by other producers to, you know, sing on their tracks, but that's not. I can only sing songs that are really personal to me, that I don't feel comfortable anybody else singing, like Late Summer Fields, Lovers. There's not actually many more than that. It doesn't happen very often. Acoustic album? No. I mean, I can play guitar and piano and stuff, but no, I'm not interested in that. It'd be terrible. Oh God, no! I'd never do that. Well, we're all friends, apart from anything. We all share the same booking agency as well. So we're kind of like a family. It's called 24/7. And there's myself, Brian Kearney, Schneider, Orchidea, Giuseppe Alianfila, John O'Callaghan. We're this little family because we all share the same kind of ethos. When we produce music, we've all got the same kind of... We refuse to compromise. We refuse to be led by, fashionable music changes in the music scene. And 24/7 is probably the only booking agency in the world that's got such a pure trance roster, So we all kind of help each other out, and we talk on the phone, and, I've got massive respect for Orchidea. I've always loved his music. We've got a real connection, and he's kind of like one of the most important parts of the whole pure trance movement, because he's been around for 20 years, and he's never compromised what he does. And he's also a brilliant DJ in that he can open, he can play a headlining set, and he can also close. But I agree with him in that it's not about how many people are there. It's about the commitment of the people that were there. I mean, it doesn't matter whether you play to a full house or a half-full house. As long as the people who were there genuinely are with you on the journey, it doesn't make any difference. I go to sleep happy tonight, after the gig. But I mean, Orchidea he's a legend. And actually we've got Slow Motion 3 coming out soon. Every time I play in Finland, we always go in the studio together when we record a track, and we've done 2 tracks called Slow Motion 1 and Slow Motion 2, and we finished Slow Motion 3, and that's going to be coming out on Black Hole in a few months' time. Thanks for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed the show, and hopefully see you same time, same place next year.